Brethren, I address you on a day which is very special in my Masonic calendar. I should have travelled to London yesterday to attend a business meeting with the Pro Grand Master, which would have been followed by a delightful dinner. And the following day, today, it would have been my pleasure to welcome around 30 members of our province. We would have had lunch together and then attended at Great Queen Street for the Investiture meeting of Grand Lodge. This is the occasion at which a small number from our province would have been either invested as Grand Officers or promoted in Grand Rank. The actual investing is carried out by either the Grand Master, His Royal Highness the Duke of Kent, or the Pro Grand Master, Peter Geoffrey Lowndes. Our party would have been made up of these special brethren and their guests for the day, limited to 3 for first appointments and 2 for promotions. You will appreciate that this is a very special day for everyone involved. Sadly, of course, none of this happened. The Pro Grand Master's business meeting yesterday was conducted remotely, and we will have to wait to learn when and how the investiture will be carried out. However, from today, these brethren will assume their new ranks and be entitled to wear new regalia. That, of course, reminds me that they will not be able to wear their new regalia because there will be no Masonic meetings for the foreseeable future. My feeling is that although there are plans to ease out of the lockdown, it could be many months before we can meet as lodges. There have been great efforts made to keep members involved, and I thank everyone for their tireless commitment. Thank goodness we have social media so that most of us can remain in touch with each other. Quizzes, raffles, and Find a Star talent contests are all about keeping us close whilst apart. I recently spoke about funds being made available by the Masonic Charitable Foundation to support organisations whose work is still being carried out despite the restrictions, but who need some financial support. The money is being made available to help with any of the problems caused by the pandemic. You will be pleased to know that to date, we have submitted applications for money to support a small business in Corby, which is providing PPE to Kettering Hospital and to Devonshire Court, for additional funds for the 3 Pillars Feed the Homeless Trust, who are supplying breakfast packs to all of those homeless people who are being housed in local hotels, and for funds to assist the Hope Centre. This is a Northampton charity whose aim is to relieve poverty. They are very busy at this time and are desperately short of funds. We have also applied for some assistance to help with providing meals for the residents of Palmer Court in Wellingborough, who are vulnerable people living in isolation. Very recently, we have also applied for funds to support a group known as Northampton Emergency Response Corps, or RAINET, who deliver meals and medicines to vulnerable people and also respond to emergency calls. We will assist them to modernise their communication system, which is essential in the work they are doing. The final one that we have applied for is an organisation making scrubs, which are being supplied to Northampton General Hospital to protect all staff and patients. If anyone is aware of similar organisations that need assistance, please let me know through the provincial office and I will see what can be done. My colleagues on the provincial executive are working extremely hard with me to ensure that our province survives this pandemic. Some of our members will be suffering ill health, and because of the inevitable economic crisis which will face all of us, there will be many experiencing financial hardship. We are working to ensure that we can help with these problems, and our ideas will be made known as time progresses. One idea that I will announce is to set up a COVID-19 relief fund, which will be used to assist brethren who find great difficulty in settling their lodge subscriptions. Many of our members will have paid their fees for attending and dining at Provincial Grand Lodge and at 3 counties. Many have also paid dining fees for other provincial events, such as the Group Officers Forum and the Grand Lodge visit in June. None of these events will take place, and any prepaid fees can be reclaimed from province. However, some of us have already said that instead of claiming a refund, the money should be directed to this COVID-19 relief fund. I would also suggest that those members who are able could also help by making a voluntary donation to the fund. We have not met for some weeks now, and we have all been saving on dining fees, raffles and lodge collections. So all those with spare money could perhaps consider a donation. Cheques sent to Sheaf Close would be very welcome, but bank transfers would be even better. Bank details can be obtained from the Provincial Grand Secretary, I should have said Provincial Grand Treasurer, Worshipful Brother Paul Sparks, at paulsparks@sheeneyco.co.uk, but there are other methods of submitting the funds will be posted on the website shortly. We live in an uncertain world which no one has experienced previously, but we must remain confident and upbeat about everything and be prepared to support our less fortunate members. Brethren, despite our difficulties, I sense a great feeling of well-being throughout our province. We must keep working together, and I am confident that when we are eventually relieved of this distressing evil, we will be more appreciative of who and what we are. I believe that the bonds that are being formed through the support that we give to each other will mean that we will emerge stronger than ever. To strive, to seek, to find, and not to yield. Take good care and keep safe, brethren, and God bless you all.